there is a conversation, and Urban actually took to his Twitter account to try and tamp it, I shouldn't say tamp it down, to reframe that he never really said Trevor Lawrence is the most talented quarterback he's ever seen. Walk me through what he did say and what he means and where this all sits right now, Brady.
Yeah, it was actually hilarious because I work for CBS on their digital platform side, and when I was going into work after we had been out and taping that show, a producer had hit me up and said, "Hey, so Urban thinks Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback ever." And I said, "Well, no chance that's right. Whoever wrote that or thinks that, he said that at some point, because it's always going to be Tim. You know, Tim Tebow and their relationship, they're still very close to this day. You'd be hard-pressed to ever find someone that would ever surpass Tim in that light." So when he showed me the clip, I'm like, well, I could understand how people could see that he said ever instead of saying however. But when we were on set, it was very clear. You know, he said Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in football, however, and then he went on to make his next point. He didn't say ever. And that's where, in this day of, you know, media and journalism, you know, it unfortunately got misconstrued that he said ever, and then people are running with it when it was actually pretty inaccurate.
Yeah, he said, however, what about the rest of the team? So let's continue that thought right now. First things first, is he the best quarterback in college football? Because all I know right now is NFL teams are salivating over the chance to draft Tua next year, and then you got a kid up in Oregon who's no slouch in his own right. So where do you stand on that subject?
Yeah, I think it's interesting because you're asking me what he basically projects to be as an NFL prospect and what he is as a college quarterback. I mean, those are two different conversations, right? Because I think Tua may be a better college quarterback. If I was a betting man, I'd probably say Tua is probably going to win the Heisman this year, and I could give you some reasons for that. But then when I watch Tua's game and I break him down on film versus Trevor Lawrence, I think Trevor would be a better prospect for the next level. So, you know, they're kind of two different answers, but I would say Trevor is right there neck and neck, if not, you know, this year has the ability in the sophomore year to take that stride to be better. But Tua is pretty darn good. I mean, it's really tough when you watch him on film and some of the special things he could do to buy time and create plays and make, you know, awkward throws. It's just, I mean, it's seldom seen in college football. I mean, it reminds you a lot of Russell Wilson, but obviously as a left-hander, even with all the talent he's got. So I would say they're neck and neck. I give the edge to Tua right now. But again, I want to see more of Trevor Lawrence, and maybe that opinion will change this year.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.